welcome to the show. New indie, local and live. My name is David Kemick. On tonight's show, we're going to be down at the Blind Beggar Pub for the Blind Beggar Pub's original music showcase. For the next 11 weeks, 32 bands are going to be competing for a chance to win some recording time from AB Records, a feature in the Portal magazine, and some equipment prizes from Axe Music, just to name a few. Now, not only is this a competition event, it's also a great chance for bands to network with other bands and network with some industry professionals. Now at the OMS, you're going to see bands that have been together for a few months and bands that have been together for a few years. This is a dynamic lineup of genre from country, blues, folk rock, pop punk, hard rock, and heavy metal. If it's a genre that you love, you're probably going to find a band that you connect with. Now, New Indie's just going to be showing you a glimpse of the competition. Each night we're going to show you an interview and one live performance from each band. On tonight's episode, the Bandolier Brigade, Coming Out Swinging, and the Wellington Folk. Alright, let's get the show on the road, and we'll see you backstage.
My name is Mark Ferguson. I play lead guitar and keyboards, and I'm also the lead vocalist.
My name's Ian Ferguson. I play the drums and backing vocals.
My name's Brett Holland. I play bass and backing vocals. Well, we all grew up together. Of course, these two are brothers. I'm an old childhood friend. So the band formed pretty naturally, and I guess officially we've been playing together for about 6 years.
There's only 3 people in Ponoka that like the same music
Yeah.
as we do, so.
Playing in the Calgary scene is definitely, it's a lot easier. The crowds here are a lot more receptive to our music. It's a much more energetic group.
The writing process for us, I think, is a little bit different than a lot of other bands. We kind of take little parts and say we like this little riff or this little bridge section, and that'll end up being on the next album, down the road. It's really like a jigsaw puzzle. We kind of put the pieces together until we have a song we think is 100% done, and then we start performing and playing it. We are a power trio. The guitar is just as important as the drums, as the bass. It's all 3 legs of the tripod holding the whole band up together, and it's a rare sight these days. You just don't see very much of it anymore. We're a rock group at the core, I would say. We're the Bandolier Brigade. You can check out all of our music at www.bandoliermusic.com. We've got 2 albums out now. One of them is very new, and they're both available free at that website.
I don't know about you, but I think it's time we awake the Leviathan. Man
We are Coming Out Swinging. I'm Nick. I play guitar and co-vocals.
Yeah, I'm Shane. I sing as well. I play bass.
Tonight we're going to be playing with two guys from another local band in Calgary called White Chocolate Thunder, Tanner and Braden. They'll be filling in on bass and drums for us. Super Bowl Sunday, OMS. It's a great day. We're going to have a lot of fun today. The story of how we started playing music together is we formed our bands got together and formed a super group at this like high school lunch show. We called ourselves Mustard.
We got Mustard was what we called
It was a one-time only thing, just one show. If you weren't there, you missed out.
Hugely.
I love the Calgary scene. It's growing.
Yeah, lots of cool venues, lots of cool shows. I always find there's a great energy at a lot of our Calgary shows, attributed to the great scene we have.
I don't like looking at music as a competition. I'm cheering as much for every band in this competition as I am for us. So
Yeah, that's
good
just
luck
it.
to all the rest of the bands.
100%.
We're here to network.
Being on a scene, you know, with all our friends in bands and, you know, everyone you meet at a show, and every show you play, you make a new set of friends. It's always cool.
We both write songs. Shay and I have always been the writers of the band. The process lately has been Shay and I will write a song, we'll kind of demo it out at Shane's home studio. We'll send it to Jake in England and he'll write the drums, send it back to us.
It's interesting what the digital world has kind of brought to our writing process.
So the two most important places to find us are comingoutswinging.bandcamp.com. All of our music is there for free. Facebook.com/comingoutswinging. We do have two videos out, a really cool lyric video you can find on YouTube for a new song called The Water, and a music video for our song Kimberly.
I awoke yet spinning, because the pictures are falling down. I felt the air start thinning. Sometimes I can't breathe if you're around. Don't take my darling, it's time you should back up and go. There's no denying that you're on one-way seven road. It's time you should go. See, I drink too much blood. Fuck that, I'm not changing who I am. I see you try too hard, but don't think you give a damn. Felt my heart turn black at that moment I gave you a smile. Treated your heart for my lungs a second, you put mine on trial. Hope that you're fucked for a while. When I die, thinking about how you only ever been there to watch me fall. When I'm sick of it all, you got me on the outside looking on this life and this love we live. Got me feeling like a rock now, baby, yeah. Like a fucking rock now, baby, yeah. Hooray!
We are the Wellington Folk. We are a five-piece folk rock band from Calgary, Alberta. I am Sarah Kemmers. I play acoustic and electric guitar and harmonica, and I sing.
I'm Ian Love, and I play the drums.
And I'm Scott Sorrell, and I play bass and sing.
And I'm Gord Allard, and I play electric guitar.
And I'm Clayton Dell, and I sing and play a little bit of percussion and acoustic guitar.
Gordon and I met about 11 years ago, playing some music together. We've been in Wellington together since the beginning. Ian joined us next on drums, so he's been with us a long time too. We met through mutual friends. Met Scott through Ian, And then he's the real ragamuffin over here. We found him online, just like online dating, but for bands. Yeah.
It was a good match.
Yeah.
We all swiped right.
It's really satisfying to play the music that we've made up. There are only a limited number of venues that really feature original music and really promote it.
In terms of like influencing the Calgary music scene, we do what we can. We're certainly part of a really supportive, positive Calgary music network. But for us personally, in terms of playing, we tend to play the places that really support and feature original music. Typically, I will write the song, I'll write the chords and the melody, the progression. I bring the song in its rawest form, and we all work together on parts. You'll find a beat that he really likes, and then we'll end up changing the whole song based on a hook or something that someone brings to the table. The arrangement process is very collaborative for us.
Try to get out of town so that we have time to just get away from everything else and just focus on music for a while.
I think a lot of our signature is sort of the 3-part harmonies that we feature, and we work really, really hard on parts. You can find us anywhere online, really any social media, but our biggest places if you want to hear about shows would be our Facebook page, facebook.com/The Wellington Folk. We're on Twitter and Instagram, but our official website is thewellingtonfolk.com. And what you will find this coming Friday at 2 o'clock is our first official music video for one of our new songs off our album, so check that out for sure.
Just like you to call on me when you're lonely.
this has been New Indie, Local and Live. Thank you guys so much for joining us as we present the Blind Beggars Original Music Showcase. Thanks to the Bandolier Brigade, Coming Out Swinging, and the Wellington Folk. You guys came down, took time out of your days to do your interviews. It's much appreciated. Thanks to everybody who came out to support the OMS and live music. Sundays from 7:30 until 11:30 for the next 10 weeks, you can come down to the Blind Beggar Pub on McLeod Trail and support local live music. Be part of the OMS, be part of the magic. New Indie's going to be there, and we're going to be putting out episodes every Thursday afternoon so that you guys can see what is out there and what's going on in the Calgary scene. We want to thank everybody for watching, everybody who's been a part of this. Make sure you check the description box below. There's going to be links to the band's sites. That way you can find them and follow them online. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Find us on Facebook. Like us there as well. Thanks again from New Indie. We'll see you next Thursday.
Rings for your reason, changes at the seaside. Don't look but don't refrain, we don't need to be the blinded ones, but we're stranger than anything I've seen in my life.